Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. The Northport is coming at you today. It's the third named Islander series. We had the Bayport, and then we had the Southold, and today we have the Northport. Northport is a village town in northern Huntington. It's on the Long Island Sound. The Northport, as I've been teasing on Instagram, on the Islander Watch account, not my main account, the Islander Watch account, which you should follow because we give a lot of sneak peeks there for stuff that's coming out before the general population sees it. I've been showing this awesome ripple dial. It looks like, I guess it kind of looks like the Long Island Sound on a little bit of a breezy day. You get some nice ripple effect. It looks like a swimming pool. I'm wearing one of them. I'll give you a close-up in a second. So this is the first Islander diver that's going to have a Miyota 9015 movement. This is a higher grade movement. So just about all the Islanders have had Seiko NH movements. This is a more expensive movement. It's the same movement that's found in my in my dress watch, the kind of Datejust Zarb clone. So this is a 28,800 beats per hour movement, very smooth ticking second hand. I want to show you the watch. They're available now. Let's get to them. But before, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. So I am wearing the turquoise dial Northport, and you can see that beautiful ripple dial. Oh, it's amazing. It is to die for. And then on my other wrist, I am sporting a throwback. This is a pre-ceramic 2006 Submariner that I haven't worn in a little bit, so I figured dust it off and bring it out for the happy occasion. That's it. Let's check out 4 Northports. So here we go. Four lovely Northports coming at you. All the same except for the dials and bezels as usual. So ISL 154 through 156, 154, 5, oh, through 157, 154, I think 155, whatever, you'll figure it out. 154 through 157, they're all the same price. They're all $3.99. They do differ a little bit actually in construction. Some are ceramic, some are sapphire bezels. But I guess we'll start with basic black. So as I mentioned, these all have what I'm dubbing a ripple dial. Now the ripple dial, see it there? It comes to life in good light, bright light, outdoor light, but sometimes if you look at it dead on, it will kind of disappear. It's really nice, almost like I guess, like I said in the opening, like a calm sea. It looks, you gotta see it, awesome. Negative end links, guys. These have so much. You're not gonna believe what we packed into them. Like I said, at $3.99, it's gonna be tough to find something better. Maybe another Islander one day. 40.5 millimeters in diameter. I am measuring the case, not the bezel. The bezel makes it more like a 41-ish or so. The bezel sticks out just proud, but the case itself is a 40.5 millimeter. It is 12.5 thick to a flat sapphire crystal. You will notice inspiration definitely of 62 Mas. We actually made our case thinner than the 62 Mas, so just 12.5. Fairly thin, right? 47 on the lug tip to lug tip with drilled holes. And you will notice, as I said, negative end links on all of them, even the ones on the other bracelet. It's got the Islander Lighthouse case back. Okay, it is a 20 millimeter lug. It is sized with screws. You can see them there. It is a solid end link bracelet, and the clasp is a 6-position microdose. This is a fully milled clasp, not just a milled scissor clasp. This is a full milled clasp. Look at that, very chunky. This is like our upgraded clasp. The clasp alone is like 30 bucks. I think we sell it on its own. And you will also notice that the fold over is logoed with the Islander logo. 200 meters of water resistance, screw down crown. Unscrew it to set the time. One click out will change the date at the 6. You'll see the date is color matched. Let's bring it in a bit. Let me move the lights a bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Do the same thing on this side. So you notice that the date is done in negative. Beautiful applied indices. Great loom, which we will see. The bezel. The bezel is 120 click. It's a coin edge bezel, 120 click Unidirectional ratcheting bezel. I still have the crown out, don't I? Unidirectional ratcheting bezel. And this guy has a beautiful dark gray ceramic insert. Almost takes on hues of green at times, depending on what light it's in. But a beautiful dark gray insert. It is loomed. You can wind it to your 40 hours of power reserve with your Miyota 90-15 movement. Let's see. We talked about the bracelet. It's 20 millimeters, size with screws, great clasp. So on the dial, let's talk about the dial. Notice that, and we're doing this on more models that are coming out, we've written the Islander text just below the logo itself. Try to make it a little bit different. I know there's a lot of hemming and hawing over the logo. You like it, you don't like it. Doesn't matter. But we added the text below it. There are models that are coming out that don't have it, and some that do have it. Automatic 200 meter, and then we have put the Miyota 90-15 moniker at the bottom of the dial on opposite sides, that beautifully framed negative date window. So $3.99, 165 grams on the bracelet. They're all 165 grams. Great looker. So this is your black dial. Let's get into, I don't know which one I like better. Best, I should say. It's not the black dial. I don't like the black dial best, but the black I'm sure will be a good seller because black is very basic. This is the white to seafoam green. I should mention, and it's definitely worth mentioning, Ryan basically took this whole design and made it his own, from the case design, selection, to all the colors. He's a very nautical person. A lot of time on the water, or near the water. So this is, I guess you could figure it out. It's like the beach, right? It goes from, the white sand, if you will, to a seafoamy green ocean with the ripples on the dial, which I'll try to get as I rotate it in and out. Like I said, on the viewfinder, it doesn't really show too much. I'm not sure how it's coming on camera. And so now on this one, the bezel insert, same coin edge or Marine Master style bezel. The bezel insert is sapphire, so that's why it's a dual split color. It's kind of that greenish over the whitish. It looks really nice. You will notice now that these come on a different bracelet, still negative end links. Full brush on the entire thing, not just on the outers, on the inner links too, and on the sides. It really matches the polishing and finishing of the case. Notice all the cases are done with kind of a vertical if you're holding the watch upright, a horizontal brushing on the side of the case, a circular on the top of the lugs, and just slight polishing lines at the chamfers. Logoed crown, of course. The crown is on a full brush. I did want to show, I should just come back to this guy really quick. These are even brushed on the side. So not just full brush on the top, which is normal for this style of bracelet, but also brushed on the side. Generally the sides are polished. So full brush bracelet just matches the overall motif of the watch so well. And on this bracelet, like I said, toss up for me of which one is better looking, this one or the one I've been wearing, which I don't know, I'm just calling it the swimming pool. It's amazing. I've taken pictures of it over water, and the dial itself just echoes that swimming pool vibe. The ripples, the gentle ripples of the sound. I'll keep repeating it because it is there. So nice turquoise dial, and then a dark blue ceramic insert with loom. Again, we'll do all the loom in a minute to kind of balance it out. No use of a triangle at 12 o'clock. They all have a round dot instead. A little bit of a different look. Same clasp. And then the last one that I will show you is this purple to black dial. So I think you can see it fairly well. I might increase the brightness a bit if I can. So it is a purple on top, and it is black on the bottom, kind of like the murky depths. I guess it's almost like a DSD. And then the bezel insert itself is done in purple from 0 to 15, and then black everywhere else. This is a sapphire bezel. It's done on the full polished bracelet again. Really looks nice. These are smashing. I think these are going to be a great, great, great success. I really feel confident. I think they look really good. Well, you've already seen. I guess I'll try it on anyway and talk about it, and then we'll do a loom. So this guy's already been sized up, obviously, because I've been wearing it. I think I removed, I want to say 3 links, maybe 4. maybe 4. So it's, 7.5, 7.75 inch wrist is what it's going to go up to, which is pretty standard. Great case, excellent shape, excellent size, negative end links on the bracelet. Sapphire crystal really is the complete package. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. I've already had 2 separate people literally stop me. Well, I mean, I was in a conversation with them, but it wasn't about watches, and say, that watch on your wrist is beautiful. And that's what I like to hear. So here is that turquoise dial. C3 oops, get out of there. C3 Super Luminova on the hands, indices, bezel insert, everything looks great. Very easy to read. The 12 o'clock marker is a little bit fatter, so ease of reading and telling the right time is all there. And here is the Sapphire Bezel. So these are done in BGW 9, the 2 Sapphire bezels, the purple to black and the seafoam green. Whereas the other 2 ceramic bezels are done in C3, which glow green. So this looks awesome. Check out just the backlighting that you get on the Sapphire insert. It really looks great. The Islander logo and text is lit up, and it looks amazing. And that's going to wrap it up. This is it for the Northport. This has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com, showing you the new Northport series. I hope you like them. I do, as I think you can clearly tell from my voice. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the content and want to see more, right? Questions, comments, anything else down below, and I will try to address it as soon as I can. These are for sale now. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.